Hello, my name is Uju. Welcome to Ujimwa channel. The traditional attire of Igbo has a unique look that cannot be mistaken for any other native Nigerian clothing. So if you would like to know why the Igbo men and women traditional dressing styles is unique and different, grab your water, grab your drink, approach for water because water is life. Let's get into it.
Anywhere you go, anywhere you go, if you don't see woman, no one negi bocha.
Welcome back to Ujuma channel. Today, like I said, I'm going to talk about the Igbo men and women dress code. Igbo traditional clothing is a great way to express yourself and show your tribe or your roots where you come from. Igbo culture is a very bright, when it comes to the dressing code of their tribes. It's also a great deal of attention. There is this belief that Igbo clothing has ancient origins. Although the European colonization of the country has heavily influenced the attire of the Igbos of today. However, traditional clothing is an essential part of Igbo people rich, fascinating cultural heritage. The traditional attire of the Igbo has a unique look that cannot be mistaken for any other native Nigerian clothing. Igbo people who live in the past wear completely different clothing to the people we see today. But it doesn't make the modern Igbo attire any less important. It still looks beautiful when you see them, all dressed up in this, Igbo uh, dressing code. But one thing is, all the pieces of Igbo attire are not random. There is a meaning behind every single dress code of Igbo person. So when you see them in occasion or in a festival, every single piece that an Igbo woman or man will, it's wearing have a meaning to it. One of the most disputable one is, the traditional red cap that mostly worn by the Igbo men. The red color in this case symbolize the pain and the suffering that the Igbo people went through for their community to progress. So I think a lot of people don't know about it, but today I am telling you. So when you see an Igbo man wearing that red cap, it symbolizes a suffering. That's that red sign. Anything about red is like danger or something like, pain and the rest of them. So it shows that community progress, the fight to get that community progress. So today, So if you look at the history, you will also learn that only the most outstanding member of the Igbo tribe, mainly the chiefs and the titled men, were considered, to honor to wear the red cap. But today, everyone is wearing it. It's like fashion for, especially for the younger generation. However, the present days, the red cap is often worn by chief, titled men, or today anyone who like it. Like I said before, anyone who like the style now can wear it. Young men can wear it, old men can wear it, titled or non-titled people can wear it. But the fact still remains that it is part of Igbo traditional, dressing code. In fact, honored and titled women presently can see wear red cap for community or big events, like women who have done, something for their community or helped out with the community or presented something for the community or anything that the community appreciated. And they were given an honor. You see, older or the chief is always different from that of the untitled man. That was back in the days. So but today, non-titled or titled men wear the red cap, wear the Isiagu, carry the mpo, that's the walking stick. So that's one of it anyway. But back in the days, you can always differentiate, a titled man and untitled man with the way they dress. and not so this like today is the walking stick. Like I mentioned before, it's always a necessary part of the Igbo men attire. The traditional outfit must be completed with the walking stick. Back in the days, it used to be for older people, used to be for a titled man. But today, when you go to a traditional wedding or even a white wedding or any festive or any big occasion, you see old, young, they go with their walking stick to complement that their outfit. Then we have the Igbo traditional men and women clothing. It's also complemented with white and red bangles. That's the beads that you see them wear in their hands. It's like an accessory. The women always wear the head one or the body one and use their maybe their jewelries to complement it. All of this is worn by anyone in the society today. But back in the days, it's normally, associated with honor, with people who are from royal family. The majority of the men and women still wear their traditional outfit in Igbo land today. So when you go to part of the Igbo tribes or Igbo land, you see them in the market still wear their two wrapper with a blouse. That's for the women, and you still see the men wear like the Isiagu with trouser or wrapper. People from the river line, they wear like a white shirt with their wrapper and a bowler hat or a red cap. But some people still prefer to save all of this beautiful Igbo clothing for a special traditional festive or occasion like the traditional or white wedding. So whichever way you wear the traditional outfit, anytime you wear it, the outfit of the Igbo, the main principle also still remain that it is our, cultural dressing code. The two consistent part of the men clothing is the trouser, which is usually not too tight or not too wide. So you can't wear like a today, the men wear like pencil or slim fit kind of trouser. But if you're going to wear that dress code, that's the trouser to wear the top. It must be either too tight or too loose, like too wide. So, and the shirt is called Isiagu. It's usually patterned with lion head embroidered all over the clothing. So you see the lion head, pattern all through on that Isiago. So that's the top. And this one is mostly worn by people from the Imo, the Abia, the Anambra, the Ebonyi, and so on and so forth. The riverine side, they wear mainly their white top like a kaftan or white shirt. Then they tie their wrapper with their bowler hat or the red cap. Why the men from this side of the country, the southeast of the country, wear their red cap with that isiago on their trouser, their mpo, which is the walking stick, or or with the beads and their jewelries to complement their dressing code. So, and the women are usually seen on an elegant blouse, printed and hand sleeve. It must have hand sleeves. Can be, you have to make it look like, a real lady kind of top. Then with two wrappers and a headscarf, which is the chafu, or a headwear with a red white beads accessory. So it's either you're wearing the chafu, the scarf, or you're wearing this beautiful accessory made of beads. It's usually in the white or red color. So then any variety of the clothing can be used as far as it is printed or embroidered, decorated in that color or pattern that the Igbo culture will permit. Also, the color must be lion head must be clearly seen on it. So that lion represents the image of an adult lion in Igbo culture. So that's the meaning behind that Isiago that you see on that Isiago top. So it means adult lion in Igbo culture. Back in the days, symbolized a titled person, a chief, or someone from a royal family. Today, all of these have changed. The new trend, the new generation have changed everything. Now you can see an Igbo woman on a dress or on a skirt in an occasion. Back in the days, a complete married Igbo woman or Igbo lady going out for an occasion or on a daily basis have to wear two wrapper with a blouse. The wrapper, obviously, it's normally in print or Hollandaise. While for the occasion where, like, if they're going out for festive or for like a traditional uh, outing, it has to be like a judge for people who are, a little bit wealthy to, because judge are mostly very expensive. So you have to be on this two wrapper with your top, that's the blouse, and the scarf, which we call a chafo. Umuibo, adebo, unowata ifem nenku. So I'm just literally saying the Igbo daughters, the women of Igbo, you understand what I mean. So back in the days, you have to be on this, outfit. Tie your two wrapper, your, your blouse, your scarf, then complement it with your jewelries or the accessory, which is the beads and all of that. Today, everything has changed. I remember back in the days when I was still very young, my mom would sit me in front of her mirror in her room if she's dressing for her, community meeting. It's usually done every first week of the month. So before she will go and shower, she will first of all, make sure she gets her scarf, that's the chafu, ready, and she will use my head as her mannequin then to prepare the scarf and make it look very nice and lovely. And she would just pull it and hang it at the corner of the room, pending when she finished her shower and, dress up. She would even use my hair to prepare some for her friends, because some of her friends, which like normally come to join her, because I think they always want to go on one car. So my mom is always the start that like to drive them. So she'll prepare the chafu with my hair. She at the end of the day, that Sunday, my head will be used to prepare 3 or 4 different echafu, which is the scarf, for 3 or 4 of her friends that will join her, for that meeting. So I still remember all that day. I think some of these things have changed today, because now artists who will just, do your makeup and tie you your scarf at the same time, or even already prepared one that they sell in the shops today. Then today you can see an Igbo woman, married woman, wear skirt or wear a normal dress with anything, just to complement it and go out for an occasion. But before, it wasn't like that. So for the men who are pursuing trend today wear agbada and complement it with all the as Igbo dress code accessory. So that's another change in Igbo, Igbo dressing code. But it still remains the fact that our dressing code for the men is the trouser and the Isiagu, or the white shirt with a wrapper, or their bowler hat, or the red cap, or their walking stick. So the walking stick back in the days is for older people, for a titled person, for a chief. But today, the young men in the occasion can wear their their complete dressing code and still go on with their mpo, which is the walking stick. So everything is changed, like I said. So for Igbo, a dressing code, they still remain that fact, but some other things, tiny things have changed, but it still remain that glamorous, eye-catching kind of dress code whenever you see them in a big. Anytime you see an Igbo person dress and come out, there is always, this fascinating thing attached to the dress code. It is very colorful. So today I'm also going to tell you the men, they wear the beads. Back in the days, they can, if they're not attached with royal or have title. Even my brother today wear beads, and when you ask him, he will say he's using it to entice women. Can even lie to them that he's a prince, whereas he's only just like, trying to follow the new trend, but it's all part of Igbo dress code. So that is all for now. And on that note, I'm going to wrap up the video here. And if you like this video, don't hesitate to touch the like button. And if you're seeing my channel for the first time, this is Ujunwa channel. We'll talk about Igbo tradition, Igbo culture, their language, and everything about their lifestyle. So if you want to know more, touch the notification button, and each time I upload my video, you'll be among the first to receive it, to know what is trending in Igbo culture. Thank you for watching me today, and I'll see you soon. Bye.